So focused on getting lit.
What does that mean? Lit. Get lit under some weight. Fucking 14-inch buggy whip arms. You know what a buggy whip is? The horse and buggy that's those ropes. Buggy whip arms. Strutting around in clubs with their pants down still. Never ceases to amaze me. Right down the tissue.
Tissue.
This horse is gross. Nice. That's an all-time rep record for Rob on the rack deadlift. Even that'll cause growth in certain situations, trust me. I want to talk to Triple H and ask me why he didn't fucking schedule a match with me, which the people wanted. I was told by a scouting agent that if you could see anybody in the ring, they did a survey. Past wrestler, who would you want to see? Amateur, small federation? My name came up. And against Triple H, he could lead me through a match. We could make it look good. I could say, you stole my gimmick. He's my age. You know, we could make something look really good. I call him a porn addict. Come out with a computer and smash his head over the face. You want to look at porn, you cookie cutter?
I want to be a tag team wrestler.
Hey,
man. You guys know where I can find Black?
You know where I can find Winston Churchill? Right here.
Where's the Black? That's what I'm looking for.
We got to make a Dixie Highway video. I don't know if they're still out there, but we got to get up to Dixie one of these nights. And you're the man to do it. How you doing? I hate that shit when I come in. How you doing? Or how was your day off? You know how that is.
What's going on, buddy?
Not much.
How are you?
Glad you came down.
We're gonna kick it over tonight. Yeah, it's really water. How you doing, man?
Kicking over the frog juice.
What's going on?
Nothing. Finishing up a workout. Heavy back workouts.
You got all your accessories.
So when are you moving down?
It's like the Chinese and the Korean all the accessories.
Is that a Freudian slip?
I'm out there flying drones for no reason.
Is that a Freudian slip regarding Nate's?
Hanging out. Doing some cool stuff.
Must have been. Where'd Brad take you to? The freaking Murakami Japanese Museum? Some shit like that. Or come see the Intercoastal Waterway. Let's do some sightseeing. We're going to go to the Trump compound. We got to make a video up there. That'd be nice.
Yeah, Mar-a-Lago. It's right up the road.
Yeah. I like it here. You got great weights. And it turns out my uncle's here. I mean, eventually.
There's another person in the building?
Yeah, a physics professor.
Really?
Yeah. Very interesting. Not enough tans, and of course, not enough trim. If they come in, I'll spot them, that's for sure.
You met with Hamburg yesterday in Pumps, right?
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah.
Hamburg came in and said, they asked the waitress, can I borrow the restroom? And then he said, "Late."
Fucking borrowing. Just use it.
Yeah. Can I
take a piss and take a shit.
I
What are you
borrow-
borrowing? The whole day I had Hamburg over. He's like, in Sweden we have psychics. Lots of psychics. And I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? And he's like, and then finally he's like, yes, they kill each other. I'm like, are you talking about psychos? Yes, psychos. I say psychic. A psychic is somebody you see to get your future fortune told.
Unbelievable. He better be drinking water. We fucking almost took the dirt nap yesterday. I said, that dehydration catches up on with you like that, and you're out. What goes through my mind? Muscle working, being torn down, and when the going gets tough, very simple, 2 words. Dale Vance. It's that simple. And if that can't get anybody more reps, nothing can. Sitting up there in that luxury, sweating my fucking balls off. Fucking fat little freak. 3:30, Dale. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna come and embarrass you and humiliate you. like those black do to me, but worse. I love a good humiliation, but it's not going to be coming from your cookie cutter ass. Trust me. I wouldn't look at that for a second unless it was a hood rat shaking her ass. Then I might look at it. But anybody just to look at that, think about what you're doing. Why are you doing it? That's the ultimate cookie cutter in this day and age. And that's the place to be a sheep. What a horrible way to live.
All the same to me.
Wonder why everyone's so weak in these gyms nowadays as opposed to the 80s, 90s. No wonder these wrestlers are so small as opposed to the 90s and the 80s. This is why. Because they busted their ass. They didn't fucking have this shit going on. Poisoning their minds. What's there to say? Bend over, grab her, pick her up.
Well, I think she was like raped or something in the past, so.
Aren't we all? So was I. The girls stick their fingers up my butt. Quit carrying the victim card. Let me tell you something, girls. This may sound bad from a man's perspective, but are you alive? Are you in one piece? Let it slide. Don't take that with you the rest of your life. I'm a victim. 300 years ago, that was a normal part of a woman's life. Unless she was, you know, in a castle. But those peasants are on a daily basis. I mean, what is this stuff? You shouldn't be out alone. You should be with your wife, your husband, your brother, family member, someone like that. Yeah, sounds cool, but it's true. And you don't like it? I don't care. And then you take that as a Freudian slip too. Look at Big Raw pounding the weights.
What's topping?
Members whistling this song in here. I hear it. Whistling. The whistling cookie cutters. They're not training hard enough if they're whistling between sets. You know what intermittent fasting? Doing some rolls and then getting out of your system. How's that?
Yeah, you know what's intermittent fasting? When you got so much booger sugar in your system, you can't even think about it.
Hey, it works. Resensitizes your muscles to the protein. Can't keep stuffing the protein all the time. Your body rejects things.
I've been feeling that way.
You denied my response.
So do you think it's a myth?
Who did?
Dale.
Oh God.
He's live with Cordelia. No, I read about that. I stopped working for
You know what? His development's very similar to mine. So right now his body fat's very similar.
He ended his life.
Yeah, he's getting scared. Dale, while you're on that playing around on the internet, I'm here fucking busting ass. Would you take a day off? Take a day off training?
Hey Dale, is there any protein in that horse hay that you've been chewing down?
Dale was really triggered this morning. What do you think about that, Dale? I'm leaner than you. This will put the fear of God into you, Dale.
He said, "Who's the girl beside you?"
My lats.
Dale Chance live.
Roberta's alive. If I was a girl, I'd be working on Dixie Highway right now, making those figures that you make at the steel factory, Dale.
Dale, I'm leaner than you. How's that? How's that? Scared? I know you're not going to be in my weight class. That's never going to happen. You're avoiding that at all costs, but you'll never stand next to me like you did last, Ruby. You hauled ass right out of that auditorium, didn't you? You didn't want any comparison pictures. You took the 3rd place and hauled ass.
I don't know what you're putting in that corncob pipe thinking you're stage ready, Dale.
That's all I gotta say, Dale. What's with that cookie cutter hat? What is this, a hat party today? We're trying to be like Brad now with the hats?
All that DHT making your hair fall out.
What happened to Dental movie in the locker room at Planet Fitness when you were speechless? You couldn't talk shit then.
Well, I dwarfed you, and to tell you the truth, that video you walked away with the 3rd place, honest to God, man, you got fucking robbed. That piece of shit placed higher than you. It's an outrage. It's disgusting.
We can't hear him. He's in the
Well, trophies are what they are, you know, but I'm just saying, if with your physique, you could have won, I would say, up to the 1983 Olympia, maybe 82. Definitely, you could have won the 82, the 81. You could have beat, with that body, you could have been a Mr. Olympia so many years later. You know what I mean? I mean, you were dry, shredded, you had symmetry. You couldn't have beat Lee Haney, but you could have beat Chris Dickerson, that's for sure.
If you were here now, Dale, he would be sucking your dick.
No. No, I like that. When you were walking off, the hardness and the dryness and the density. I hope you bring it this year, Dale.
Well, are you coming up here to compete?
I haven't made that decision yet. Well, that's up to my trainer,
Why don't you send one of your
who
drivers?
shall remain nameless.
Oh. Over there.
Well, thanks for getting me up for these workouts, Dale. The tremendous motivation. Rob's the next big thing.
Oh, look at that. Whoa. Do that again, Dale.
Let's see it again.
What about that, lady?
Nice. Look at that floor on.
Holy shit. No, you got me there. I'll give it to you. You got me.
Psychological warfare, Dale.
Whoa! Wow. What, you stick your wife in there?
I don't know, Dale.
Dale's
Honestly,
great.
you looked better a few years ago, which I can understand, but yeah, it's understandable. And I got hit by a car too on my bike, so oh well, that which doesn't kill you makes you stronger, by the philosopher Nietzsche. Yeah.
What's the show that he's doing?
You got me, Dale. All right, Dale, I'm going to finish my last set here. I'm going to think about you on every rep. I'm going to think about my back. Can't you be in my weight class? Can't you put on more size? If you want to be, I told you, you should have been playing the freak game. You should be being like Nasser. You should be like Tom Prince. Quit trying to be like Mr. Trophy winner and go for the mass game. Believe me, that's your best career move. Go to Walmart, get yourself a bottle of you-know-what, legally, and start using it. That's what all the big boys do.
He wants to get lathered for you, Mr. Zillow.
Fuck puts a kettlebell in the middle of the weight.
What's that?
This is a good gym, Dale. You know why? Dale! 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 Dale chance! Dale chance! Dale chance! Now that I'm at the perfect gym, you're finished. This isn't Planet Fitness anymore. You're finished. Dale! No luck alarms. Like I'm in heaven. You're finished and you know it. This isn't Planet Fitness anymore, Dale. Look what I'm doing in here, Dale. Show them the abs. 330. That's called core, Dale. I do what Gret did with the quads. I did with the core. Show them that. Look at that, Dale. 330. Read it and weep. Read it and weep.
He said, see the quads, the quads.
Show them the quads. Show them the quads.
Whoa!
Look at that. Look at that, Dale. 330. You're in trouble, Dale. You look like a nice protein. If you were here, Dale, you'd be my after-workout meal. All that nice protein. I'd chew you up and spit you out, Dale. Just like I'm going to do in a comparison post. Because you can't be in my weight class. Tell your trainer to get you in the heavies or the super heavies. Can you do that? Can you do it for the maniacs? We got to find out if they have a super heavy. Or heavy, whatever. And the Catman rightfully should be a heavy too.
We'll get
If you're in my weight class,
We'll get you up there.
you avoid me at all costs. It's for good for you too, Dale. Well, I'll be there. You're a super heavy. You want to stand on stage next to this? Ha!
Whoa.
Who do you think you are, Rolly Winkler? Dale, you're afraid of you know what. You're afraid to do it. You're afraid to do it, Dale. You're afraid you'll go into a diabetic coma. That's why you'll never reach the freak size. You're afraid of passing out. Well, you got to risk death, Dale. I'm willing to do it. With my heart attacks, that's why I'm going to turn the tables on you, Dale. If you're in my weight class, I'll crawl there. I'll crawl there on broken glass just to stand next to you and show the people of the world. If you're in my weight class, Dale, I appreciate the offer. And if you beat me, if you beat me, Dale, I'll lick your feet. How's that? You know that, Dale. I'm psychologically, I know how to get into your head. When you wake up in the night gasping for air and sweating, I'm on your mind. What's Lenny gonna say about me to the world?
The nightmare on Chance's States.
All right, Dale, it's time for me to eat. Well, you're on there chatterboxing on the lives. I'm gonna go grow, so hope to do this again. Because I'm in the perfect gym. Now you're finished. Now you're finished. I'm back at a gym. Well, both of you guys, I expect you to be super heavyweights like you rightfully are.
You got them all fused up, Dale.
Dale, things happen for a reason. Thank God for Dale Chance, because I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, Dale, time to go eat. Get off the internet. I suggest you do the same. Great workout, great meal. And Dale's yapping away. Well, Dale, you're going to pay for that. Every second is geared in towards my goal. Keep flooding around, Dale. Take the kids out to the amusement parks. Go to the ball games, whatever. Have your fun. But that's going to end if you have the guts to stand next to me on a stage or
When they close at 2.
in the lobby or everywhere, in the parking lots.
Yeah.